I'm Maria Garcia de Fleury. Who do we consider strong, brave? We say that the soldier who defends the country is strong, or who is willing to face the dangers exposing his own life to save someone, or who helps in natural calamities, fires, floods, pandemics. Shows strength those who climb the tops of a mountain, or astronauts who walk in the space. We admire people distinguished by what is called civic courage. But friends, also in peacetime, we need strength. There are other manifestations of strength that sometimes demand greater and heroic virtue. A person with strength is one who is willing to endure adversity for a just cause, for truth, for justice. For example, a person who, out of love for God, decides to consecrate his or her life as a missionary, dedicating himself to preaching and putting the gospel into practice in his own country or in distant lands. Another example is that of a mother who many advise to have an abortion, to eliminate the new life conceived in her womb because of whatever reason. And she firmly refuses, even though she knows that this implies problems for her, her husband, and the whole family. Strength is needed to face those who seek ease, comfort. The person who accepts the new life in her womb is strong because she's aware that all human life from conception has a dignity and a mission given by God, and that is why it is sacred. Another example, a person who is promised freedom and even a good career on condition that he denies his principles or approves something against his honesty towards others. Defend your principles and values even despite threats from one party and flattery from another. Here is a brave person. Like this, there are many manifestations of strength, often heroic, that are not written about in the news or about which little is known. Only human conscience knows them, and God knows. Those are the brave one who no one knows. To all of you who have the courage to say no or yes when it is expensive and they bear a unique testimony of human dignity and deep humanity, congratulations, you are the brave of this time and age. The virtue of strength always requires a certain overcoming of human weakness and above all, fear. Fear sometimes takes away the civic courage of men who live in a climate of threat, oppression, or persecution. Thus, those who are capable of crossing the barrier of fear and give testimony of truth and justice have special courage. The gospel is addressed to weak, poor, meek, and humble men, operators of peace, merciful, and at the same time contains within itself a constant call to strength. The Bible often repeats, "Do not be afraid." It teaches that it is necessary to know how to give one's life for a just cause, for truth, for justice. To be strong, to have strength, is to become a missionary of the Word of God, because with God, we always win.